In this video, we are going to start talking about applications of linear systems of equations. In this particular lesson, we are primarily going to focus on trying to set up the system, set up the equations, as opposed to actually solving. Now, if it's easy, we might just solve it, but generally the most important thing that you guys need to understand is how to translate English into math. And as with any language, the math language may sometimes seem like it's a foreign language, right? But what you can do is practice, and the more you practice, the more it'll be less and less a foreign language and more something that you can actually understand and apply in real life. Let's look at the first example. We have the sum of two numbers is 9, and the second number is 5 less than the first. We want to find the numbers. In this case, x is the first number and y is the second number. We want to first translate the sentence, the sum of two numbers is 9, into a mathematics equation. So you are given the English, you are trying to translate it into math. So how are we going to do that? So look at what it says, the sum, right? So here we have the sum, and that's plus, right? Of two numbers, now we have x is the first number, and we have y is the second number. So we're going to say then that x plus, because it's a sum, y. Now, here we see that it says is. Okay, so anytime you see is or was or is equal to, that is translated into math as an equal sign. So we're just going to put equal sign, and then it says 9, so that would be 9. Okay, that's the first equation. Now let's look at the second equation. It says the second number, okay, what's the second number? Well, y is the second number, right? So this is y. And then it says is, right? And remember, anytime we see that is, we translate it as equal sign. So this is going to be equal sign. And then it's 5 less than the first. So how do we find that? Well, we take the first and we subtract 5 from it to get 5 less, right? Okay, so this is our system of equations. So literally, we're just going to type this and we are going to solve it. Now, I propose in this case, because we already have y expressed as a function of x, that we solve this by the substitution method. And what is that? Well, we're just going to replace y with x minus 5, right? So we're going to take this and we're going to place it instead of y. And that will give us x plus, so instead of y, we put x minus 5, and then that's equal to 9, right? Okay, so first, how we're going to solve this is x plus x. So it's like car plus car is 2 cars. So we're going to say, okay, that's 2x minus 5 equal 9. So to solve that, we want to isolate the 2x. So the first step is to add 5 to both sides. Let's add 5 to both sides. That is going to cancel it here. And then we will just have 2x equals 9 plus 5. Well, that's 14. Now, dividing both sides by 2 will give us, so here it'll cancel. And then we will just get x equals 14 over 2, which is 7. And then once you got x equals 7, we're going to go back over here and plug it in to find y. So y would then be what? Y would be 7 minus 5, which is 2. Okay, so x equals 7 and y is equal to 2. Now let me see if I can enter that. And then the first equation was x plus y equals 9, and the second equation was y equals x subtract 5. All right, let's submit.